Hey skiers, it's Bob with Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. We got a Faction Dancer 2 for you today. Really great choice for that all-mountain skier looking for something with a freeride heritage, but more of a, more of a typical construction for that high-performance all-mountain ski. At 96 millimeters underfoot, this is right in that sweet spot of, one ski quiver type of width. It's definitely narrow enough to carve clean turns on groomers, but also wide enough to handle fresh snow, cut up snow, chop, any type of crud. I think the mid-90s is a great place to be if you're only looking for one set of skis. And if you're in the market for a Faction and a high-performance one at that, I think this Dancer is a fantastic choice. We are built with a lightweight poplar wood core, and then, as they say in the catalog, 2 razor-thin sheets of metal. So this is a dual metal laminate ski, sandwiching that wood core. So it does have that high-performance capability. Is this going to, entice people away from a Mantra M6 at 96 underfoot? I'm not so sure, but there definitely is that market for this ski. Someone who wants something with a little bit more of a freeride influence to it. I think that this presents an excellent alternative, a slightly different feel and character than some of the more established mid-90s dual metal laminate skis out there, of which there are a lot. So it's interesting to see Faction kind of enter their ski into that foray. But we do have a 17-meter turn radius. This is the 171. So it does turn nice and quick, very energetic and snappy. Not the lightest, but also not the heaviest. Kind of a good mid-range of materials make for a good weight. So 1,810 grams, we're sub 2,000. This is that shorter length, but it does still, it still feels like a lighter weight ski on your feet. Pretty stiff though, it's amazing what they put into these and how they get it to flex. Definitely has that directional flex to it, as well as the shape and the profile to make it so. But yeah, when we put them back to back, has a lot of camber underfoot. We kind of noticed this with Faction's other skis, that they're really doing a nice job of building the camber into the ski, but that's just a ton of positive camber. So what that's going to do is there's energy pre-built into these skis. So when you put your, energy into it, you're getting a lot more out in the back end. There is a slight, goes from vertical sidewall to cap in the tips and the tails, right about here, which is about where the rocker starts. So it's an interesting and, kind of a smart way to build a ski, to have that rocker in the shovel start to go up when it transitions to cap here. So it's going to be lighter and floatier in the shovel of the ski. Not a whole lot it's not crazy tapered or anything like that, but widest part's brought down a little bit. But having that cap in the shovel with the rocker makes a lot of sense, as it increases the agility and lowers the swing weight of the ski. A pretty moderate splay, definitely not like a low profile tip there. And then in the tail, we kind of see the same thing. You got to decamber it to get that tail rocker to show, but it is right at the end of where that sidewall ends. So the capped part is the rockered part, leading to that minimal, more directional splay in the tail. Longer effective edge when you're pushing into it. So that's going to make for a very smooth and grippy feel from tip to tail. Excellent, excellent ski for that all-mountain advanced to expert skier who spends a lot of their time on trail, but also wants that wider ski for off-piste adventures. The fact that it's got 2 sheets of metal really puts this Faction in a different air and allows it to be that high-performance model that really kind of attracts a different type of skier versus their traditional, park freeride skier. Having this all-mountain dual metal laminate ski, I think, goes a long way in, bringing more consumers into the Faction family. So make sure you check out this Dancer 2 here at Skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.